So Alex Jones was apparently just slapped down yet again. According to the Associated Press, a judge has now ruled that he can't use bankruptcy protection to avoid paying Sandy Hook families. So this is a big deal. He's been trying 14 different ways to Sunday to avoid paying back some of the Sandy Hook family members that he defamed. So they say a Texas judge has ruled that InfoWars host Alex Jones cannot use bankruptcy protection to avoid paying more than $1.1 billion to families who sued over his conspiracy theories that the Sandy Hook school massacre was a hoax. The decision is another significant defeat for Jones in the wake of juries in Texas and Connecticut punishing him over spreading falsehoods and about the nation's deadliest school shooting. U.S. District Judge Christopher Lopez of Houston issued the ruling Thursday. Jones filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection last year, and more recent financial documents submitted by his attorneys put his personal net worth around $14 million. But Lopez ruled that those protections do not apply over findings of willful and malicious conduct. Families are pleased with the court's ruling that Jones' malicious conduct will find no safe harbor in bankruptcy court, said Christopher Mattei, a Connecticut lawyer for the families. As a result, Jones will continue to be accountable for his actions into the future, regardless of his claimed bankruptcy. An attorney for Jones did not immediately return a message seeking comment Friday. On his InfoWars website, Jones posted a video saying that the judge's ruling will have little practical effect because he is over $1 million in debt personally and has little to pay the Sandy Hook families. He also said he continues to appeal the verdicts. Quote, "It's all academic. I don't have $1 million, he said. My company has a few million, but that's just to pay bills and my product in the future. So we are literally on empty. So this idea that we're just going to take your money away, it doesn't exist because the money doesn't exist. It's all political. At the end of the day, they won't take my free speech away. I'm still going to be on the air one way or another." You guys know what happened here. He was found guilty of defamation. He was found what's called guilty by default. In other words, he didn't provide the court with documents that he was legally required to provide them with, and the court got so fed up because he was clearly, basically stonewalling them that he was eventually found guilty. And then we all saw the sentencing process on TV, like the sentencing trial, which was an absolute mess. His lawyer was pathetic. His lawyer accidentally sent his own Alex Jones text messages to the other lawyers, and our buddy Mark Bankston, who's been on Crystal Kyle and Friends, who was one of the lawyers against Alex Jones, embarrassed him in front of the world by reading some of his messages, which contradicted Alex Jones' own testimony. It was really, really wild stuff. But Jones has been playing financial games trying to not pay these people a penny since then, even though he's legally required to pay them. So you guys remember this? Jones' personal spending topped $93,000 in July alone. What happened? I thought you were totally broke. Including thousands of dollars on meals and entertainment, according to his monthly financial reports in the bankruptcy case. $93,000 in July alone he spent. The spending struck a nerve with Sandy Hook families as they have yet to collect any of the money that juries awarded them. Sandy Hook families won nearly $1.5 billion in judgments against Jones last year in lawsuits over repeated promotion of false theory that the school shooting never happened. So he was spending like a drunken sailor repeatedly as he was saying, I have no money, I have no money, I have no money, I can't pay them. And then also I want to remind you of this. His company, Jones Company, Free Speech Systems, which filed for bankruptcy last July, was reportedly transferring tens of thousands of dollars to PQPR, a company owned by Jones and his parents, according to the Times. Jones has also transferred a $3 million property to his wife and continues to transfer other real estate assets to family members, including an adult son, and has struck up business partnerships with several new companies created by his friends, the Times reported. The InfoWars host's financial affairs largely remain unclear, with his lawyers claiming in a recent court filing that he doesn't remember where he holds bank accounts, how many trusts he has set up, or where his 2022 W-2 form is located per the Times. So in other words, he's using all these shell companies and friends and families to take his money, give it to them so that they can protect the money and he can access it while claiming, oh my God, I'm bankrupt, I don't have a penny to my name, I can't pay these people anything. Now look, nobody's under the illusion that he's actually going to pay them $1.5 billion because he doesn't have that money, he never will have that money. But he doesn't want to pay them literally a penny, which is astonishing. And so I don't know what's going to happen moving forward, but if his ass doesn't pay, there's going to be liquidation of Alex Jones' personal property and also probably his business properties as well. So he better start paying something, or it's going to get damn near impossible for him to continue. So the judge is seeing right through it. And again, I want to reiterate, a Texas judge is seeing right through it, and he can only play games for so much longer. All right, guys, that's the show. I love y'all very much. Thank you for listening to me run my mouth on a daily basis. You know the drill. Please click like. Please click subscribe. All that fun stuff. Keep our numbers growing. Keep the community growing. I deeply, deeply appreciate that. And remember, you can always support the show on Patreon, link below, or support Crystal Kyle and Friends on Substack, link below. Remember, I've never had a conversation with an advertiser. I'm very proud of that fact. You guys keep this show going. You guys help build this show from the ground up, and that means the world to me. And that's all I got for you guys. If you want to listen to the show over in Podcastville, be my guest. You can head on over to Spotify and all the different podcast platforms, and our show is posted there. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Everybody have a great rest of your day. Peace. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop. And watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.